Hey, here's a little peek at what's going on right now. I'm working on the ocean side of the tiny house. And I finished all the trim on the bottom, finished the hardy plank, put in 2 little spots for some lights. And I just put this drip edge there all the way along, because that's gonna be where the cedar shakes start and the cedar shakes go all the way across. So, and now I'm working on the back. The back is not really finished or started at all. I just did the fascia board on the bottom with the drip edges, and then I'm going to hardy plank and match it all up, and then that'll be it. But right here where that DuPont sign is, that's where I got to put the little chimney insert there, so where the chimney will come out the wall and then up the top. So that's going to be a challenge. That's the next challenge.
Welcome to our YouTube channel, Sailing Abby. Thank you for joining us today. Some of our subscribers already know that we live in British Columbia, Canada, and sail all year round and adventure with our 7 children. These next few episodes, we're showing our build of our tiny house that we built as a family. In all these episodes, you can see how we started from a 20-foot trailer triple axle to framing, siding, insulation, cedar shakes, electrical, plumbing, and even the metal roof. The interior was completed with mostly reused finishings. We purchased local materials including rough-cut fir beams and custom-made shingles. All of our children chipped in at different areas of the build. And watch how it was shipped and barged through the Chatham Channel up to our acreage of 5 acres of off-grid grizzly and cougar territory. As we set up the solar panels and the solar system, complete the well, along with everything else, please follow us and subscribe and enjoy the ride.
Well, with the help of 3 boys, we manhandled this wood stove up into this right spot. I'm gonna do a little bit of measuring because I want to make sure the clearances are okay and make sure we're far enough away from the wall. And obviously we're gonna put a metal heat shield in there so that it doesn't have to be 18 inches off the wall. It's supposed to be 5 or 6 inches off the wall instead on the corners. So that'll help out a lot and give us a little bit more space. How awesome will that look? We're actually gonna paint this thing black, hey? Dash wants to paint it black. Well, we're doing something interesting right now. I wasn't gonna videotape this because I don't know what I'm doing. Usually I don't like to videotape anything I don't know what I'm doing. But this is a unique, this is a chimney kit. This kit here with the piping and everything is a 90-degree elbow with a T, $500. And then also this other kit over here is a couple 45-degree elbows, another $300. I bought, been busy, got a 4-pack of LED lights, times 3 of them, $100 each. You know what I mean? I got my fan for the bathroom. That was on sale, I think. So we're gonna work on this right now. I'm just gonna putter right now and I'm gonna work on this and figure it out. That way I can put this chimney and the fireplace in the right spot. Okay, Logan. And then once this is up, then I can do the siding properly. So this is pretty important to have up there.
Bye, 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 bye.
what I'm doing right now is I'm framing the bathroom here. There'll be a little walkway here from the barn door. It's going to slide across. And I wanted to have it set back enough so I could put the fridge, the stove, and the barn door here. A couple hooks there, you know. On the inside, I'm going to finish off another wall all the way across, and then I'm going to have a couple light switches on this side for the fan. I guess I go to here, it might be even easier. Over there, less electrical. For the fan, for the tub, toilet, sink, cabinets, hot water tank here, hot water on demand. Gonna finish off or even start the electrical box. And underneath here is gonna be all of the filters, like UV filter, the sediment filter, the chlorine filter, you know, all of that stuff, the charcoal filter. So it's gonna be kind of like a bit of a utility room. What? Well, it's good. I wanted to keep this beam exposed. So when you look at it from this way, the wall is going to go up and all of the siding here, and then you still get to see this nice beam. When you're in the bathroom here, you're going to see, 1, 2, 3, 4 beams there. It's a good. Well, today I'm just going to do a little bit of electrical work right now. Got my panel in, got my jumper wire in, and I've wired across some of these 2x4s, and I have an outlet here, and up and over the frame I've got down here another switch, and then a light switch here for the bathroom fan. That's all that's going in this bathroom is power for any toothbrushes or anything like that, and then fan and lights. A few pot lights I got to put in up top. I want to wire and make sure everything's working. Yeah, well, let's work on this box next here. Well, here it is, my first outlet. It's done. Look at that right there. Good power tool. No problem. Machine. I am a machine. Here are our lights that we're going to be putting almost everywhere. I have 3 packs of these, 3 packs of 4, so 12 lights. 3 of them are going to go in the bathroom, a couple in the loft, and on each side. And if I need more, I'll buy more. They were what, 99 bucks for 4 of them, so like 25 bucks each. And they're super thin mounting. Let's see if we can open this up here with one hand. How do you open it with one hand? There we go. Okay, so these are so thin, and I can even take off that little screw right there, and then I can glue these onto the underneath side of the roof here. Once I drill a little pilot hole, that is the plan. Was it good? All right, so this doesn't get any easier. This is the transformer box to take down. I think these are all 12 volt or 24 volt, 30 volts, but 30 volt DC, right? So this is a transformer, so it's going to bring it back down to DC power.
So they're not a lot of power, 30 volts, and only 200 milliamps. So, but these wires just slide right in and connect, and that's it, and that's powered up. So I wired it all in, turned the power on, tested it with a light, but this dimmer switch is broken. Something is wrong with it. And I remember buying this dimmer switch years ago for a client's house, and it didn't work, but I kept it around, and it's obviously not working. So I'm gonna go buy a couple dimmer switches. I gotta think about how many I need. Well, I guess it's a great time to tell you what's going on right now. I'm just doing the bathroom ceiling right now, which is this tongue and groove pine. And this tongue and groove pine is gonna be really visual. I'll go down the ladder here and I'll show you what it's gonna look like from down below. So the tongue and groove pine, you will see like this. Up there with a rough cut fir, the pine up there, and all the way down. So that's what you're gonna see. So I'm in the bathroom right now, and you can see the ceiling fan, tongue and groove pine. And the only reason I'm doing this tongue and groove is so that I can put in a couple pot lights here and here and here. And I need to cut that 4-inch hole for the pot lights. I also have, and I guessed it, 3/4 inch plywood. It's gonna go on top of the tongue and groove, and then my hardwood floor. And the plywood is going to create super strength. That's where we're at right now. Looks like a mess in here right now. It's absolutely messy. Do you think I could have more projects on the go right now? I got insulation, roofing, chimney, flooring, electrical, plumbing. That's it. Thank God it's dry in here. Well, let's unbox this. Camp Looks 12-liter indoor tankless water heater. This is a propane unit I got on Amazon, like $600. I think it flows something like 3 to 4 gallons a minute, more than enough to have a shower. And it's got one exhaust vent. It takes air from inside the actual cabin, tiny home, and pushes that air, burns it, and puts it outside. All right, let's take a look and see what we got here. Well, it's gonna be hard to open up with one hand. So it looks like we have the unit itself. We've got an exhaust port, so I have to measure exactly where I want that. And then a couple fittings in here. Those are maybe water adapters, some mounts here for going into the walls. So it's gonna go up in this location here in the bathroom, and I have to actually put another outlet here, and then I'm gonna mount that on the wall and put that in the right spot. All right, so these tongue and groove pine, we got that Windsor plywood at just a screaming deal. So we bought everything they had. And it's quite thin, so it's quite light, great color to it. And this is what we're gonna see on the underneath side of all of the lofts. And this is gonna go up here as well. Wrap around this beam, keep on going. That's gonna look really nice. Well, this is it. We have granite countertops. I'm excited. 500 bucks a slab. This will do the whole tiny house. Everything is on there. Look at the grain in it. It's just amazing. These are 5/8 inch thick, 5 feet by 7 feet, 500 bucks a piece. Picked it up used here in Victoria. This is what's going in the kitchen, the bathroom. I gotta get them home and cut them, and that's it. So a little sneak peek of the floor on top of the beam. So I'm in the master bedroom loft right now. And all of my tongue and groove pine is down initially. Then my 3/4 inch plywood on top of that. And then my hardwood floor is gonna go on top of that after. So I have some space here. I'll change the angle of this camera and you can see kind of what we're about to do. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 beams exposed and I cover them up. Morning, I'm just trying to work on these pot lights. There's my first pot light that's in the bathroom actually. I'll fall back a little bit here. Right as you walk in, it's just above. I'm gonna put another one above the window and another one over there I'm working on right now. So these all need to be cut, and then I gotta router out some of the flooring that's above so that the wiring doesn't get in the way. So that's looking pretty good. I like that. It's always nice to see. I'll show some wiring in a second. These are all 4 wires. And then they go through this unit here, which changes the color, and then the electrical junction box, which is the 3 wires here. So it's really quite straightforward. Little update. My 3/4 inch plywood on the main loft is in. I haven't really showed around up here. My big 2x6 windows. Another 2 foot by 6 foot window, and that opens up upwards. Got a power outlet here beside my bed. And this plywood is on top of all that pine that I just installed. Just creating a super strong foundation. And over here I've got another outlet and a 3-way switch, which is going to be good for, oh, and it's got a dimmer as well for up here. So that's going to be good for the pot lights. And we're going to put 4 pot lights up here, nice and easy. Boom, boom, boom. Right now I'm just chalked line where that main beam is, and I'm going to throw down some screws and screw this down. Well, here's a little preview of some of the wiring in the main loft. Using these lights here from Home Depot, 4-inch, super slim lights, right? These are 1/2 inch thick, and they just pop in. They got the little junction boxes on each one of them. And I've got 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 going in this room. What I love about this, check this out, is on the dimmer switch, which is right here. On the dimmer switch, when you dim it right down, these kind of go this very dim yellow, which is nice at nighttime. And then when you brighten it up, they go brighter yellow, and at a certain point, they actually go white. Right? To white, and then white for being super bright, which is great when you need to, and then the yellow when you want to just read a book and chill out. But all the wiring is done, I think, in the loft, minus the 3-way switch I got to put from this dimmer here down to the other switch down at the bottom of the stairs. Wiring is done. I could literally insulate here, I believe, Put a couple attic vents in there, insulate that. And vapor barrier and walls. Ooh, done.
Chad just installed our double-walled chimney, which he got at Lowe's. I walked in and I was cleaning it. I didn't even notice. Sorry.
You didn't even notice.
Until I looked for somewhere to place my beer.
Look at that stainless steel pipe.
It's gorgeous. Did you get this at Lowe's too?
Yes. So that goes on the outside.
Okay, so that goes on the outside.
And then it goes straight up on the outside.
Double-walled so that it's less combustible, right? In the tinier space.
Yeah, when we got a small space,
Paper.
we can make it a little bit closer to some combustible materials like all the pine and wood that we have.
So constricted space-wise.
Yeah. But man, that fits good, hey hun?
It looks really good, Dave.
Yeah, and your job is to do what to the fireplace?
I have to sand it down and paint it.
Yeah, you do. Add
Black,
that.
oh, the question is should it be black or this silver that came?
No, I'm looking at the pipe now. It should be
Silver?
black.
I think it should be black because it'll match too,
Yeah,
right? A matte black.
looks good, eh?
Yeah.
Do you know what? This is an Osborne fireplace, and guess what? Hey, thanks for watching Sailing Abbey and the build of our tiny house. We finished quite a few things: the chimney, some flooring, even lighting. Want to install that hot water tank on demand and just keep on going. Soon you can see some of our solar panels and where our tiny house lives. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.